You ready? Good evening. Good evening, guys. And notice how 50 is pushed right in the corner. I'm going to have a look at this game, which is Abduction. I've had it in my Steam library for a few months, and I thought I'd have a look at it live on stream. Now, if there's anybody in there that has played this game, then it would be very, very, very much appreciated if you want to give me some help. I've just loaded it up, had a look at it. As you can see, there are no saves. I have looked at the game, but not played it 100%. It does look nice, so we will label this the 50 plus AMA. Let's put a capital there. Let's do things in Queen's English. Navigation, free roam, character, we'll go female. We will go female and see how this plays out. From what I'm aware, you have been abducted from a number of years, in the sense that there are other people that have been abducted, and what the game's trying to establish is that you've been abducted from different years. In other words, from what I'm aware, there are people that were abducted from probably 1964, 1980, 1901, and things like that. Now, I don't actually know where I am, believe it or not. I've got no idea where I am. So I'm going to play the game at a, let's try, well, 50 only ever plays games at slow pace. And the idea is to work out, it's got puzzles. I think you have to build, you have to survive.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories.
Get some sound.
And they shouldn't be forgotten.
There we go.
I was 3. It was April of 1983.
There you go, look, 1983.
Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Pam and Vera, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that.
Kets did not get notification. Sorry, Kets, I don't know what's going off with Twitch. I've had to, for some reason, I've had to re-log in as well, so I don't know what's going on. I had an update last night on one of the PCs. Looks cold. It may look cold, but I don't think it is. Right, so I don't even know where I am. Is there a map on this game? No. Oh no, what's going off? There we go, look. Are you okay, Kets? How are you anyway, to be honest? Are you well? So, some sort of a camp. Barbecue. Ooh, let's have a barbecue. So, we have a bench. Have a look. Right, what's this saying? Use only designated campfire pits. So, that must be a campfire pit here. There we go, look. So this is obviously so you don't set fire to the dry bush. And right, I've got to work out where I've got to go here. Oh, there we go. Look, I can see a light. We'll follow the path. Cowboy Johnny, you're abducted by aliens. Thank you, Johnny. Now, I know that...
Light. That's where all of our news stories began.
You've been abducted, but...
Streaked across the sky. Mesmerizing, but unnerving. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright.
Oh, that's better.
But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more.
Sorry. I am
Vera,
fine, Johnny. How are you?
I recall smiling. Some of you were alone. I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good
Oh, that looks
fortune.
nice.
Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard.
Brilliant.
So we could watch it unobstructed.
Right, so, okay, I've just found out that when you press space, you're taking a picture. There's a campfire going on here. Oh, hiking trail. So let's try this.
None of us understood. But, well, we followed. And we all felt some kind of trepidation, yet attraction. And we approached it, and it approached us. You all remember, there was no turning away.
Oh!
Advanced, almost like purposefully spinning slowly until, well, it found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because
That looks
it
nice.
saved us, and there must be.
No! Oh, okay. Now that looks nice. It looks like food. So we've got the remains here. Can I go? Oh, okay, I think. Do I go through here? No. But there's no map that I'm aware of. What have we got? So we've got a lantern. Oh, I have a torch. Yeah, no, Ket's never. Don't worry about that, Ket's matey. You know that we'll. I know that you'll get into the stream when you're ready, matey. No stress on that. So we've got a light going here. I'm trying to work out where else I've got to walk. Here we go. So I'm trying to understand that if we've been abducted, have we been abducted and taken? So well, when you get abducted, you get taken somewhere else. But originally, I thought we were on planet Earth. But looking at this. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Anywhere that looks like planet Earth like this, unless you're in the Grand Canyon. So, trying to work out where we are supposed to be. I'm going to work the controls as well. Oh, there we go. So that'll run. I'll give the game credit. It looks nice. Oh! What's that say? Welcome to Hern... What's that, Ray? Hunrath. Hunrath. Oh, okay. What's this? Alright, let's press the button. Press the button.
Hello. Bonjour. Ciao. Hola. Hello. Shora. Ni hao. Welcome to Hunrath. My name is Joseph. I am the mayor here. You are most probably a bit confused and disoriented. But let me reassure you, everything will be fine. You're not the first to go through this experience. The others who have come before you will help you adjust. Follow the trail to the house with the white picket fence. Fali will meet you there and introduce you to your new life here.
So, we're trying to find a house with a white picket fence. I just want to have a look around because it looks nice. And I think we're trying to establish whereabouts we are. So, right, so this is, right, looking around here, we are definitely not on Earth. White picket fence. Oh, there we go, look. I'm wondering what the rails are for. We've got some sort of train sim hype going on here. That's blocked. We'll follow the path. Well, you are probably being transported by the aliens to Venus. Ah, how do you know it's Venus? Ah, you'll find some soon out that the planet is inhabited by... Oh, God, thank you. We will find out the house has been inhabited by women. Right, so who can remember hopscotch back in the day? Colin or whoever else might come back. It has been 5 days and not a soul has returned. I'm inclined to believe that things have not gone well. Or super singly, I am still alive. So someone's still alive, and that both surprisingly perplexed me. I gave me some portions of hope. I have restarted. I have retreated to my vault from the protection and complex my options. So CW, whoever that may be. No, I'm alright, thank you. Barley's Community Centre. It looks nice, I'll give it that much. It does look nice. 1436, we'll try to remember that number if it means anything. I'm working out that fanfare.
Hi, I'm Farley. I guess if you're seeing this, then I wasn't able. Just in case. Welcome. But it's probably not safe here. To be blunt, we're getting ready for a battle. I don't know what you'll find. I just thought I should. Just be cautious with who you trust. CW may be here. I don't know. Just be careful. I've got to go. See you soon. And don't panic. As jarring as this experience is, you really will find Hunter out to be a decent price.
So she goes on to say that you have to be careful who you trust. Now, I won't really understand that too much until I get a little bit into the game, I would say. That's a warning. Do not approach anything that even remotely resembles the diagram unless it has been disabled. So we need to remember that symbol. That's locked. Can't open the window. No, can't open the window. So if we can't get in, what else do we do here? I can see a pathway there. I can see all this stuff up here, but it's getting there. So, oh, hang on. There we go, look. But can I get... Whoa. Artnell Mining Co. It looks like... You see, it's like we're back in the old Wild West type of thing, the way they've done this. And have a look at some of these buildings. And we've got... Trying to work out if on the game there's anything that you click and activate things. So let's have a... So we're back to another one of those symbols. So we're not to enter anything that resembles the logo that you see there. We've then got... See, it looks quite remote. And... I don't know what this is. So we got, it looks like there's another planet there as well, look. Across here. Where is everybody? Oh, here we go, look, right, we've got another one of those, I don't really know what they're called, fanfares, I think. Downtown Unruth.
We have a healthy, thriving community here, as you can see. Our garden was planted years ago and has supplied plenty of food for many generations. The buildings around town serve multiple purposes, including housing, schooling, and storage.
Okay.
I'm sure you have run across a number of folks already.
No.
Many were brought here, like you, and some actually were born here. We all feel we are a part of the whole.
Part of the whole. Chop.
The 50 plus game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it.
Chops, thank you very, very much for that, hosts. Much appreciated. Right, so I like that. Welcome, but you can't get in. They look nice, but I don't really understand what they do at the moment. Solian, hello, how are you? Turn that down a bit. I've got volumes quite high today. Trying to work out where everything goes to. Right, so that's blocked there. What was that was on that wall? Oh, so it's a light. That's blocked. That's blocked. Oh, okay. So we have... I'm just going to have a look at the controls because I don't really... Settings, where are the controls? Controls, I just want to know what does what. I wouldn't abduct you. Your good lady wouldn't know what to do without you. So we're on keyboard, so space, exit menu, interact, cursor toggle, direction key, shift run, space. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so it's, this game looks like, oh, Kets will love this if it's got the word VR on it. Oh, play seated VR. Oh, look at this. You can actually run this in VR. Nice. So you can run the game in VR. You will love this game. I don't know if this is going to give me an issue at all. No. So what's... You're going to have to bear with me on this, guys, because I'm trying to take my time on this. Now, you've got a beam coming from here. And you've got a red beam going up to the sky. I mean, the clouds look nice, I'll give it that much. How do we... Just have a look. There's nothing around here. I love these games. They always get the water right. I think it's the easiest thing they can do. They always get the water right. Oh, we've got a shadow, look. So we went on as a lady. Look at this. So you can see the shadow. I'm trying to work out what is that all about? Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's flashing. Oh, here. Oh, oh okay. The sounds are a bit weird, aren't they? I can't hear anything properly, even in the headset. Let me just see if I can sort out general. Here we go. Audio, right. Oh, music, what sound effects? There we go. That's why. Sound effects, footsteps, volume, ambience. There's one say voice, master volume, audio ability high, default. I'm going to try default and see what happens. So you mentioned something about power lines I've got to connect. So somehow I've got to connect some power lines somewhere, but I couldn't hear him properly, to be honest, and I've got the game quite loud. Say again, sorry. Never wear him in here. No. So somehow I've got to find some power cables and get them connected somewhere. But I'm more interested in what this is doing. Right, so we're going to have to walk around here and find out what's going off. Right. Let's have a walk around, well, a run around. There's a lot of sounds going off in this game. So, right, okay, so we'll go... I'm heading to these because I think these are telling me what I've got to do. The waterfall.
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself, and we don't really understand how. Although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others attribute a complex natural process, which we one day hope to understand. Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
So they don't seem to have an issue with water, as you can see. I don't know if I can go in the water. Oh, I can. No, actually, you can't go in the water. It's like one of those, like a surreal, it's like a surreal place, in other words. It's neither here nor there, because when I look at games like this, I always try to work out what do they kind of, I know this is look kind of like a grunge. This is like a sort of a grunge look, but I don't know the name of this type of, how can I put it? This type of world. You know, like BioShock. BioShock was very similar to this. It's kind of 1930s and slight future. Can I get across there? You've got... Because you've got... This is a propeller. I can see that straight away. Oh, hold on. That's flashed. Right, so that means that'll do something. Oh, okay. Right, so that will do something. But then how do I... Oh, I know what I've missed. I know what I've missed. 50 always need help. I think that this... No. Can't work out if I'm supposed to do something here. I'm just going to look down here because... That's locked. There's a way that this door opens. Whether this is part of the puzzle... Oh, I've just noticed the top of that move. Any ideas, guys? Have a look. Part puzzle. Part walk-in sim. Part everything. I'm going to go back here and just find out if there's something I haven't done.
Perhaps I weren't as clear as I needed to be. You get that carbon power turned on while I work on my part here. I ain't got
Okay. I'm supposed to turn something on here. I can't even remember how far I got last time when I was just looking through. Holy moly, it's a real person in this game. Oh, okay. All right, there we go, Lord. See, I'm remembering. 50's remembering. There's a door there. You know what? When these games show these games, the doors are always locked. Oh, that's a nice view. So we were over there. We were down here. That's a nice view. Looks like there's a lot. There's a hell of a lot to do in this. Ah! So what's that? That's set the water. Hold. I think I'm getting this. I am getting this. So the water flowing there for me will push. Yeah, I'm remembering it now. Will push. So now I would say. Oh, so the fact that stops there. Oh, I don't think I should be there. I think I may have upset somebody. But that doesn't look... I'm going to try and go back that way now. So we'll go back down here. I want to see now the water's flowing the opposite way. Because that's stopped now, that has. And I'm trying to see if that now that we've done, will that open? I'm still a bit concerned about what this thing's doing on the track coming from there. I haven't worked that one out yet. I wonder why they're blocked. Okay. Concerned about. Have a look at this. If I hit that now. Oh, you see? So the water. Oh, okay. So in order to shut this door, you would have to turn this that way so that the water pushes against it that way. Then it will open. Right. So. Okay. Nice. Oh, I can see a... Somebody mentioned, I think it was... Let's have a look. You'll probably be transported... It was Cowboy Johnny, wasn't it? That it was probably run by women. I don't know if that was a dig, that was, you know, or if it was actually a serious comment that he put in there that it was controlled by women. All right, okay. So now I see where we're going with this. I see where we're going with this. I have to get these things running. Right. What have we got here? Yeah, I thought it was Johnny. Right. Oh, hang on. We have a power cable. So this is what it was on about. I've only spoke to them on the fanfare. That's all I've done. Right, so what's this saying? We've got a town, so that's where CW is. You've got the town, the tower. What was the sphere? Is it that thing? So I don't know if something's supposed to be aimed at this. I reckon that might have to be aimed at this. I'm not sure. So then we have got the tunnels, scrap, ramp, garage, and Farley. Okay. Don't understand any of that, although I can see where the power's got to go. I'll follow the cable first. I want to find out what that's all about. So where does the cable go to? Well, even if you've been abducted, look at this. You've still got graffiti. What is it with the youth of today? You still have graffiti. What's that all about? I don't think I've met anybody yet. The fanfare are a little bit... Right, I'm looking at this. So we've got fuel drain. Can't go any further that way. We've got fuel drain. Oh, hang on. That's fuel drain. And it actually says empty. Oh, here we go. Look, 50's finding things. That says prime. So theoretically, there is no fuel. So right. So the red pipe. Follow the red pipe. Wow, you can't even walk off there, look. I just want to follow this red pipe now. So the red pipe... Oh, okay, that's good. Nice one there, kids. Ah, so we've got... Fuel. Oh, okay. Alright, okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Keep doing that. Oh, it's still going. So it would be one of those automatic pumps, and I got to go back. Right, okay, I'm getting in. I'm learning this now. I'm remembering what I did before. I'm trying to remember because I did get... Bless me. I did get a little bit in this, and I'm trying to... I don't remember when I played. I think it was a few months ago. So it still says empty. What? Oh, hang on a second. Like a motorbike. I think what you've got to do is prime it until I see something in that little tube. I can't go that way. Right, let's get some motion on this. Something to do with that pump. You need to pump harder. That's what she said. You see, I think when it slows down, that's when it's at. It would be nice if it's showing the pipe moving so you knew if it was actually doing something. Because when you're here, you can't actually... Oh, it's going on its own. So that... Oh, right, okay. Right. That's what you've got to do. Until it starts moving on its own. Right. Thank you. You have got to pump harder, I was told. But there's nothing in there. And it still says empty. Why? Why does it still say empty? I'm trying to work out which way's drain and which way's... You see, that says fuel empty. But I need to work out why it's saying fuel empty. Pump harder or go home. Oh, hold on. Right, it stopped. I think... Right, it's this here. That up there would say that it would go that way, wouldn't it? It would go that way, but you need to turn it off. I don't know how I've got to do this without turning that on. The pump is aimed up, which means the water, yeah, it would come through and go up. If I put it that way, it would go down to drain. So that looks right to me, and it says empty. Right, okay, we have to go back. I bet it stopped. Yeah, right. So I've got to be quick now, look. Do it for a while. These games that don't give you 100% what you are supposed to do. Right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, 50. Run, 50, run. It's like I've got to prime it to get something in that little glass tube. That's what I think's got to happen. See, but nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. That's weird. What is that all about? 'Cause... 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 'C I think it's to do with the power, isn't it? Don't you reckon? There's no power. Kick it. There's no power, I think. Because I haven't done anything. There's no power. Right, let me work this one out here. Wow. To start the game, there's no power. He mentioned something about the power first, didn't he? Right, come on, game. I'm going to try it the other way. You see, that's going on its own, that is. I'm just going to... Right. Try it the other way. It'll only go one way. There is nothing happening here at all. And that is not moving. It still says empty. So the fuel's empty. Right, I can't work that one out at the moment. I can't work that. It's kind of a baffling thing. I don't want to take a picture. Thought I could jump. I'm going to have a look if there's anything around here, because I can't seem to get any power to that. What have we got here? That don't make sense. It's something to do with this. I say kick it. Right into the fuel tank methane. Is there anything around here? Take one of these. No, can't take one of those. Oh, hang on. That's him, isn't it? Right, okay. What are we doing that is wrong? What are we doing that's so wrong? What are we doing that is wrong? Well, I can't call anybody, can I? I'm kind of... Oh, here we go. No smoking. What's this? Natural gas company. Can't go there. Right, that is baffling me now, this is. This is baffling me. How long do I have to do this for? It doesn't give you much of a what you are supposed to do. That's annoying. And it's not doing anything, it just says empty. I can hear, there's got to be, I can hear something happening. Can you hear it? But there's no light on there for run. So what is going off? And it says empty. Come on, 50. Turn that off. Put that up. The fuel gauge is not moving. Oh, come on. I'm going to spend half the night trying to get this thing running. Don't you just love it? Right, okay, so we are... trying to spin this thing faster. No, there's nothing happening. That is weird. Nothing's happening at all. Okay. Right. Nothing's happening at all. Right, so there's something with the fuel. Right, what do I do here? Something's not right with the fuel. Right, so this is not making no sense to me now, to be fair. At all. No sense whatsoever. If I am trying to do something and it's not... Yeah, there's no power anyway. So we've been abducted. We're in some sort of a strange place. I can't get no power anywhere. I'm baffled. Nowhere. No power anywhere. It's not making any sense. I love games like this. They give you no instructions at all. I'm going to try and go back because I can't work out what I'm doing wrong. I can only go back to CJ, can't I? Anything I can do. And find out why we have no power. Or what I need to actually do. It would be nice if you could hear him properly in the game. That's a bit of an irritation for me. Right, CJ, what do we do? CJ, what do we do?
You think this is some kind of crazy game? Go turn on the power, or I'll do it myself.
Right, so I've got to turn the power on. So, it's the power we look at first. I have to turn the power on. How the heck? Give me some directions. There is no power anywhere. I've got to turn the power on. The only thing I can see what would generate power is that great big friggin' train. Right, guys, we are going to be here trying to turn the power on. I should have labelled... Cyrus, thank you very much for that raid, party of 5. How are you? Let me give your guys a good welcome.
You ready?
Right, okay, so let's carry on. Has anybody... Hi, Bromatic. How are you? Right, so let's have a look, because at the moment 50 is kind of getting frustrated. Drowned Summer, how are you? Hi man, how I am doing fine, Cyrus. Absolutely doing fine. Some help would be trying to get the power running. I need to work out how to set this here, to be honest. I've got no power. There's no power anywhere. So I think this is a generator. A big generator works through fuel. Not seen this one before. What's this all about? You have been abducted. from different eras, which could be 1980, 1901, 1963. Close to crashing, to be honest. Okay. And you have to somehow, I would assume that you're trying to find out where everybody's gone, where they've come from, those that have been abducted. So there's no point turning that on. I don't know about, you see, what could be happening is I could be draining the power. But looking at this diagram, you would think if that arrow is pointing up, it means that the fuel that's coming in would go up rather than down, which is the drain fuel. Does that kind of make sense, guys? You would kind of put it up so the fuel would run across and it would run up that pipe. If I put it down, you would assume that it would follow that line, which would go down to the drain. That's how I'm reading that. So to me, that looks right. You would still turn it on so that the fuel would go up, because that looks like it's the tank. I can't see any of the switches apart from the prime switch here. And to prime it like a vehicle, you would hold that there. And I'm assuming you would see the fuel come up here, which is, that's the ignition prime. But yeah, I tell you something, Cyrus, it's ruling me out as well. Brain power, my God. Remember, we are streamers, not technicians. And the fuel pump is down here. There's some sort of a fuel pump. But what I'm not doing is getting anything from the fuel. I can turn it. Right, let's go. I don't know how, it's like a time thing. I think it's a secret time game. While that's, come on, while that's turning, you have to get back in time. But there's no red light anywhere. Green does. How are you? I'm only concerned about this. It just says empty. That says empty. That's what's doing me. Oh, come on. So there's a load of different tech, different areas. Sorry, 50, I'm off taking this sport. Yeah, no problem, mate. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to work out. See, it's not running. And it's not priming. Oof, I've been at work since 8. And you've just got in, so whoa! That's a long shift. I'm stuck. I can't work out how I can't get the fuel to go into this thing. Can't work it out. Not making any sense. If you pump this, you would feel that it would put fuel, and that thing wouldn't say, it would say empty. This is annoying me now. This is annoying, 50. I can't see what I'm doing wrong. I can't actually see what I'm doing wrong, to be honest. It still says empty. I followed the pipeline. Thinger. It's a full. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to work out what that's about there. It's not saying full. In other words, there's no fuel. There is no fuel. So you can't prime it without there being fuel. That's one thing we've worked out. So there's no fuel in this contraption at all. No fuel. So how do I get the fuel in? The pipeline runs down here. If I follow the pipe, it continues to this here. So for me, you follow it down through to here. We keep turning, but nothing's happening. Yeah, nothing's happening. Can't see any of the dials moving.
You ready?
Round Summer, thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. So I'm trying to work out if I've not clicked something. That one's got nothing in it. There's no other fuel anywhere that I'm aware of. Can't get inside here. So I'm trying to work out. Do you think I'm not? The dial's just not moving. The dial is not moving. So how do you work that out? Try this again. You can hear it kind of trying to get the fuel through. Yeah, you can hear it. But I would only assume that would work if that was up from there to there. I can't click anything else. If I put that on drain, I don't know if I'm supposed to have that off, and that off. It's not telling me anything at all. Nothing. It's like having a hammer and a nail. Yeah, well, you can prime it without fuel, but what happens though, Kes? This here needs to fill up. Because if you click, I'm going to try it. Here we go. Then you can turn the fuel on. So that's on. I reckon that's the right way to do it. There's no fuel. That, and then when you hit prime, I'm sure this is supposed to rise like that. There's no light on here to say run. I can't start it. And it's not helping me in any way whatsoever. Oh, come on! Right, do this one more and I'm going to have to walk all around the place to find out, because this is not making any sense. You can't prime a fuel without... Well, you know you can't prime it without... I probably read that wrong, Kate, sorry. See, that's what's doing me that. If that's turning on its own, you would think it'd be pumping the fuel into that system up there. That's what you would expect it to be doing. Now, the amount of times I've turned that, there would be enough fuel in there to run a rocket to the moon. But it's not going in. You see, the dial is not moving. That's what's annoying me. It's not moving. Oh, what a game, honestly. Don't you just love them? So somehow, you might have to have power somewhere in order for this to get the fuel in it, because the pump, it's all right that pumping it, but it's not getting the fuel up into here. Oh, let's have a look around, because I'm getting a bit fed up with this, to be honest. Let me have a look. Let's have a good look around. Right, I'm going to have a look around, because that is definitely not working at all. I'm going to go back. No, I kind of... Right, let's just have a look at this. It's something to do with over here. So there's something I've got to do here that is going to activate the power down there. But it can't, from what I'm looking at, that can't really be the answer, because everything needs power and the power is generated from down there. As much as I come here, I wish you'd get angry with me and tell me what to friggin' do. Come on. Tell me what to do. Watch him shout at me.
I ain't planning to be useful. At least be so kind as to keep from wasting my time.
He's not helpful though, is he? He is not helpful in any way whatsoever. He doesn't go, right, let me have a look. There's no other buttons in here that gives you a map, gives you any diagrams, tells you what to do. Right, okay. Don't you love games like this? They tell you nothing. It says turn the power on. Managed to get the door open, but that was through the power of water. I can't see anything else down here other than the fuel pump. There's nothing round here. No, because they're all camping outside for some reason. The sphere, which to me is doing... That's going to need power because the switch... And then I know that that green light will be on if it's got power. So it's all to do with this side. Where are we here? Let's have a look. What have we got here? Can't get off there. I can see this great big crane arm up here, look. Which looks like it's the only way. So if I can get over here... yeah, and it's some sort of puzzle thing, because I have a feeling that, look, the cable runs from here. So somewhere behind this generator, when there's power, these would light up. But for me, and the way I'm looking at the game, you would have to put fuel, because it's like a generator. So you put fuel in it, you prime it, and then you click run. But when I'm clicking it, there's no fuel. For some reason, there's no fuel going in it. And I know it's not draining. Is that still moving? Yeah. I think it's one of those timed kind of runs where by the time I get there... Because it drags the fuel... Oh, I've just worked something out as well. It drags the fuel from here. It drags the fuel when that says full. That won't stay there. I'm trying to work out whether that needs to be off. That to me... There's no power, so it wouldn't make a difference about that. Turn that off. There's no fuel in it. That's all I can keep saying. If there's no fuel, how do I manage to get this thing running? I mean, it looks simple enough. Do I have that up? That means the fuel that comes in would only go up into the tank. That would drain it. Or... I'm trying to work out what's going off here. Yeah, that would drain it. I know it would. Come on. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that would drain it. One last go, and if not, I'm going to have to walk around and see what's going on. Because I've got to get fuel in the thing. Okay, so we're going to spend half the afternoon, or half the evening. Go. Oh, if they could move any faster, it would be nice. Don't you love these games? Yeah, there's no fuel. Right, we're going to have to... I can't work this one out. We're going to have to walk around. There's just no fuel at all. So, what do you do? Can I go up here and see what's going on? Let's have a look. What is this? Great. Thank you. But that's not giving me any advice either. What about here? See, everything needs power. Come on, come on, come on. How desperate can a game be to keep somebody on it? Because it's one of those games where you probably just go, do you know what? I'll turn it off and I'll come back to it later. Right. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Come on, chat. Are you in with me on this one? That looks right to me, that does. To put the power on. Then to put that up. And then try to get the fuel in it. I think that would be right. I think I'm right in thinking that you would have to get this primed with fuel by turning that way. No, you can't turn it the other way, Green does. If you look at the arrows, I'll go back to it, but that's a good idea. I think I did try to turn it the other way. But if you turn... If you look at the arrows on the actual pump, though, as soon as you turn it on, it'll only go that way. That's all it will do. As soon as you touch it, it starts to... But is there any fuel? This is what I'm trying to say. Is there any fuel in the tank underneath? That's the problem. And if you look how many times I've been turning that. No, it's a good thought, that is, because I did think that myself, Green does. When you look at how... I'm just seeing that there's nothing in it, look. There's not a single bit of fuel going, even making the dial move. So there can't be any fuel in there. That's what I'm thinking. If it was putting enough fuel to get it primed so it can... No, I can hold it and see how long it takes. Because you can hear it trying to get the fuel to come through. And then all of a sudden it stops. So I don't get that. When you prime something, it puts a little bit of the fuel, like in the carburetor, and then it starts up. But this has no power. I can't get over here at the moment. I've got no idea how to get up there, because there's no power to any of the doors to open them. I'm doing what the game's asking, which is, as soon as you go there, Talk about abducted. I can't make that go any faster. That won't go any faster. I'm kind of baffled with this. This is annoying me now. I'm getting to the stage where I'm thinking, this is not making any sense. If there's no fuel in those tanks, how am I supposed to prime it? Or how am I supposed to get this? The dial's not moving at all. Click that down. It's not moving at all. Doesn't make sense at all. I can't... if I can go anywhere else, because I can't see anywhere else that I can go to put power anywhere. Let's have a look around and find out what's going off here, because something isn't making any sense whatsoever. Let's have a look around here. What's this? There's all this stuff that needs power, but nowhere to get power from. What have we got? You see, it's like a mine, in fact. I don't know about anything else. Right, you see? Right, so it needs... the first thing we need to do is sort the power out. I've got to walk around here. It's not making any sense. Let's have a look. 50 is getting annoyed with the game. I went up over to one of these things in it. Come on. When I went to the end of here, it kind of made a weird... that don't do anything. I think I'm trying to work out, to be honest, Green Daz, I'm only trying to work out how to get the power on. I'm looking at the game and I'm just thinking, it tells you CW tells you to put the power on. Now, you would think you would just go... can't... oh, you can't go too far. You'd think you'd just be able to prime it and put the power on, but no. The game has to go one step further and irritate you, because you can't do the basic, which is put the power on. Do you know what? Do you know one day, Kets, I'll tell you now, I'm going to play Hello Kitty. I am actually going to play Hello Kitty just to keep you guys off my case. I can't work out if there's anything else I'm supposed to do, because it is the generator. Yeah, it's showing you how to get the fuel to the generator. Does it? Can you not tell me? I don't mind getting... but I shouldn't... to be fair, I shouldn't need to follow a guide. Without being horrible, I shouldn't need to follow a guide. Fuel drain. Yeah, to be honest, I shouldn't need to follow a guide just to put fuel in something. You've only got one or two things that you can do, which is turn that on. Yeah. You go to the pump. As you pump that, it pushes the fuel up into the pipe, which puts it in here. To me, it's just basic stuff. And then to prime it, all you would do is turn that and it will prime. If they're going to make it any difficult to make it into a game, then I'm sorry, it's not going to make any sense to me, because that's how I look at it. I can't see it being that difficult. I really can't. What else would you do? Pump the fuel up. Can't go in it. I'm checking everything here. Checking everything. Because what does this say? Let's have a look at this sign. That just says next level. Ruggers Valley. Yeah, there's nothing else I can see that I'd need to do. That's weird. Sent it in a whisper. Don't send whispers. Let me have a look, because that doesn't make any sense at all. No, that's how to open that door. Oh, come on. Anyone would think we hadn't done that, Green Daz. But thank you. But anyone would have thought we hadn't done that. Right, what it's telling you, lot, and I don't mind doing this because you guys know what 50 is like when he plays these games. This is what it's telling you to do. So, straight away, it's telling you to put it on drain. That has to be on. Let's get the pump going. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? That is, to be fair. Now, I have to be very quick at this. Hit that, and then go back. It's another puzzle kind of thing to do with speed and how you can get there. Then what you are supposed to do is close that door and do this. Hit prime. There we go, look. Now, did we not try that, guys? Because I'm sure we did. And then you go. That's horrible when you have to read up on how to do it. Wow. Right, let's go and have a look at that board. Green Daz, thank you very much for that. We didn't really cheat, did we? Ah, we got lights. We have lights. I don't think we cheated at all. One minute. I don't think we cheated, do you? So now we've got the power on. Let's go back to... It's this way now, you see. A little bit mad about that because I thought we tried every combination. But we can't have done. I managed to work out how to open this door, which obviously it was easier than putting fuel in. Well, when I read, I thought you had already done that. Yeah, but yeah, I know what you're saying, but I think it's how long I would have held the prime button for and not seen anything happen. But you know what? I always like to do things like that because it gives you guys something to do. I'm not really worried about me so much. Right, let's see what he's got to say. Oh, look, here we go now. Let's have a look at this. I've got to come back in a minute as well.
I suppose you gotta move on. But, alright, well, if you ain't sensed already, we're all living within a large cell. It's a dome, wall, carved prison, more like it. Whatever it is, hems us in. They ain't occurred to you already. It serves us both for you to get through the wall of this place. And I locked up the wall with that MOFAG device. That red beam up yonder. Gotta make this work and get home. Scarlet. Scarlet was 7. Lord, I wonder.
Chameleon, this is live. Are you a real person or is this just a trap? For you, it's a trap. Definitely a trap for you, young man. I don't know what he said, so let's see if we can do that one again. It's definitely a trap. The camera's just going off for a bit, guys, if you're done to mains.
We ain't making further progress till you disable that red Mofang beam.
Oh, you've got to disable the beam.
Wall of this cell.
So it's something about disabling those beams. Okay, let's go and see if we can disable those beams. Oh gosh, Killer Bud Crack! How are you, sir? Wow. We celebrated your birthday without you, by the way, Killer Bud Crack. And how is that good lady of yours? We celebrated your birthday without you. Seriously? What's up? You can see now that we've put the power on that we have got same oath with the flu around 22nd of December and still not gone. Whoa. So these have all lit up now, look. There we go. Killer Butt Crack, I will send you my condolences and say, look, I'm sorry to hear that you're not well, and I'm then sorry to hear that Chameleon has just insulted me. My inner ear is blocked and I have an abscess on my head and swollen shut. Wow. That's not good. Obviously you've been to the doctor, I can take it. And probably the doctor's just said, oh, take these, have some rest, and it should all clear up in 24 hours. Oh, you're on antibiotics. Okay. Now, you know what the ruling is about antibiotics, don't you? You have to complete the whole course, even if you are still well. No worries, matey. Right, okay, so we've... Right, what we got to do here? Well, you know what? I do love these games. I really do. I love them. They are the best. Right, so I love puzzles like this that give you no clue whatsoever. No idea what that is. Oh, hang on. Jimmy is crazy. We have ice trays. We'll put that through. I'm going to take all these blocks off, guys. I have ice trays to make ice just to piss my wife off, then I will freeze it. I don't want to hit off of these buttons. I designed disable when blue. Oh, okay. Trying to disable anything based on mooring technology. Disable when blue cloud is within a 1.5 meter of the mooring device element. Elements physically can collapse. Reassemble is possible but non-trivial. Peer assumes. A prey assumes. Has not been told that. Right, okay, so the blue beam is what we need to disable the red. What's that? Lockdown list. Lock 3 gates. Lock Farley's home. Lock tower. So this is a list of what they did. Minecart into work. So turn the mooring. Disaster. Shut garage door. Pump water from tree root. Turn on emerger rock. Close swing bridge. Divert river. Turn off power. Activate the dome disabler. So there's a... Oh, I don't understand any of that. I don't understand none of that. So if I turn... What's that just done? Nothing. Okay, wonderful. What we got here? Oh, okay, right. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, I understand a little bit. Right. Okay, so disable the red. Get the other side. I've got to disable this. How do I do that one? Wow, this game is crazy. Jimmy, help. Right, okay, I've got to concentrate here, guys. So how do I turn that? Oh, there we go. All right, yeah, okay. 50's getting it. 50 is getting it slowly. Right, so they're disabled. Right, so let's turn this off. Oh! Right, let's turn that off. Right, so we've disabled those two. And they cannot be reassembled. Right, so that's turned that off. Push the blue button, see what happens. I've done that. The thing with the blue laser, like my wife when I get her, you know, honestly, I don't know how she puts up with you. I thought I took the mick out of my wife every so often. Oh, okay, so what we've done... Where does the blue... I love the way there's just no help. I've got to come down here. There's just no help whatsoever on the game. I think I've got to go this way. I don't know how you do that to me. Ambassador seed, swap machine, functionality. He tells she's talking to her mum. I can say anything for the moment. I'm like that when my good lady's on the phone. Seeds recharge naturally from unique... What's that one? Uniqueness. Ambient membrane. Power reduction. Power radiation. Tied to tree health. Forcing seeds open triggers prep behavior. Reduces a small battery added to air focus of power used to trigger the seed swap behavior. I don't even understand any of this. I think it's telling you how this works. That is crazy. What's this? Another one. Mere immersion required. Enter a canyon. Riley's home. Center of the town. Free. Water source. Water rail. Membrane, wall tower, location of the power. Right, okay, I don't even understand any of that. Can I use... Why is it telling me about this? I can't do anything with it. You can't pick it up. You can only move them to see what they are, but I can't do anything with them. Wow, the game's crazy. What's this? Oh, for crying out loud. What have I got to do here? Notes. Adult handles separately. Some projection noises, slight moving images, corruption noises towards the bottom of the preparation. Imagine above projection. I don't even understand. I don't understand half of that. The game is wild. What does that do? Because somehow... Oh, the dogs are falling out. You are back. It's something to do with... Oh, okay, something to do with this. Let's have a look. What we got here? Battery caliper lock. Work begins on the battery. Power test. A recoil panel. First chargeable implement. 10% charged. Focal test. 2 focal panels. Efficiency charge implement. Measured at 19%. I can only just see it myself and I'm right in front of the screen. 50% charge. Bleeder completed. New secure plug. 10% charge. Bleeder. Okay, so that's all about top charge off, top charge off. So what's that actually do? Right, so I've connected that anyway. I don't know what it does. I'm more concerned about right, so we've got the power on there. Let's go back here. Let's just shut the gate. There's a look. There is a I've seen a cart somewhere. Where was that? Oh, right, okay. Oh, right. That has attached itself to here. So how do I manage to get this thing running? What is this? Let me just have a look at this. What is that? Okay, okay. How do we get that thing running? Right, this is made. I've got to go back round, haven't I? To get onto here. That doesn't move up or down. It just goes round. Not giving me enough. Oh, hang on, there's a switch here. Oh, right. Here we go. Right, let's go back down for that. That's activated a cart. Okay, now we've managed to get... Why is the beam on? Oh! Ha ha ha! Look at this. Look at this. Okay, what do we do? Whoa. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Whoa. How do I... Oh, okay, okay, right. It says I've got to disable something here. So if I come back out, turn. I'm remembering a little bit, not a great deal. It's like... if I go... Oh, so I've then got to hit that button. Which button is it? That one. Oh, right, okay. Oh, I've got it. Aim for that one. How do I... How do I get the beam on again? 50, how do you get the beam on? How do I get the beam on? Come on, game! How do you get the beam on? All of a sudden the beam's gone off now. What did I do to put the beam on? Oh, there we go. Right, the beam's on. Got to get it aimed at that. Oh, right. Oh, okay. So the blue will always... I'll turn that off. Right, let's have a look what I've done. So I've disabled the beam that's coming from out of the sky, which is what I think. That's showing blue in there. I don't know what that's doing. I'm going to go back in and find out what that's done. Have a look. It's like you have to turn this in order to sort the rail out so I can get... Oh, it's one of those games where you have such a massive... Yeah, that's going to take me down that way now, isn't it? It's one of those games where you want to just see how far you can get in it, because I like the way you can... All right, so we're going back in now. I just want to see what happens here. What a crazy game. What a crazy, crazy game. I think I went that way, didn't I? Speed run, thank you. Walk. Oh, okay. I just want to see what happened up here. All right, so we've got... I need to turn that off, I think. Right, that's all I needed to do. So I'm trying to work out, I wonder if you have to build anything or something, because I'm not understanding a lot of what we need to do. That's blocked anyway, so there's no point me going on that track. Let's see what happens if I follow. I'm going to follow the track around and see what happens. So anything red, if we aim the blue at it... Middle-aged giggle. Let's have a look where we're going here. There's a garden. You know what I'm going to do? I think what I've got to do is take these out. Or you have to... Right, okay. And then hit that button. Right, okay, right. I'm learning something. Turn that way. Oh, that's been... Right, that one's gone now. Okay, learning the controls slowly, guys. Learning the controls very slowly. I think I've just got to disable all these. And then I would think... Still no power here. Oh, hang on. There's no power this side. So we haven't got power everywhere at the moment. I'm gonna head off that way. Oh, we've done it right. So I then make a decision on whether I go that way or this way. I can't see any more of those red. We'll just follow the track round and see what happens. I've just noticed something over there as well that's red. No, that's the wrong way. I'd have to go back. That's back. Which will then hopefully let me follow the track that way. I kind of like this vehicle now. I'm kind of... it's not bad. You see, that is showing red. So what I'm trying to work out is if I flick and aim that towards it. Ah, you see, it's taken the rocks away from that side. So anything that does show up red, you can disable with the blue. So I've got to... Oh God, I like the way that you've got to keep getting in and out of this thing. Right, so that's the white picket fence there. What's this? How do I get onto that one? How interesting. Which should take me up here towards the mine. No! Why did that not work? Why did that one not work? Oh, that worked. Here we go. See where we're heading. I'll look at this car battery. The last time I hit that... Ah, you see? Because we've got power, I don't know what's happening. Oh, okay, so we've gone through some sort of time warp. Oh, it won't open. Will that open? Nope. The thing on the front of the train looks like... I am not going to entertain. Jimmy is great. Right. So it won't let me go through there. I can't open it. Oh, that's... It looks like there's quite a bit in there. Can't do that. I'm going to move this. And let's see where we can head. Right. I like the way this, you can swivel this seat all the way. I'm sure we came that way, didn't we? We came down here. It is one awkward machine to maneuver, this is. I can tell you that now. I'm just going to follow this to find out what that's... Right, so that's not going to go anywhere if I go down that track anyway, so I have to go back the other way. Yeah, it's going to take me that way. I have to do it that way. When you come to a fork in the road, take it. I will do. Right, there we go. So it looks like I've got to go back. I think I'm at the end of that side, yeah, because that's where the two, well, they look like holes in the ground, don't they? Like pits, two pits there. I'm going to have to go back through. Yeah, right, okay, so we'll go back and we'll try and head the other way now and see what that does for us. Got to try and get on a different track. Talk about puzzles. These are puzzles with a mission. Right. I don't know how I'm going to get across this one here, because you've got a fork in the road that I'm just concerned about. There's one there, and I need to head that way, I think. In order to do that, I've got to go right back and put myself on the other track, which is here. I've got to come down this one. This should take me over to the left. Right, okay. Let me get out here and see what I've got to do. Okay. So we get out of this one. I think we would do that. You don't see these. Let me see if that moves. All right, that's going to take... Yeah, that's going to take me that way, I should think. Yeah. I think I'm enjoying myself just driving around in this thing. It's quite interesting. Right. Right, okay. Okay. Ah. So that's red, so somehow I've got to get this. How am I going to do this one now? Because this thing will not turn all the way around. Let's see how far this turns. It will only go as far as there. And you can see through this. It's like a leather. Right. So somehow... Can the door open? No. Right. Oh! But it won't... I managed to get on that path anyway. Let's just see where this takes us. that thing again. I don't know what that is. I need to get back down there because I don't know where that... Oh! An open door. You see, that's red, so I'd need to blast that. I'm going to see if I can blast that from here. Just have a look. Yeah, I can see it, so I should be able to blast it from here. I can only just... Let's have a look. I can see it. Up is down, down is up. The game's interesting. And if I hit that... I think we hit it. Yeah, I think we've hit it. I think we hit it. Yeah, we did. Wonderful. So what have we got here? Because it's like these are blocking entrances. Do I need to do that? Let's do it. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. I can't get up there because it can't jump. I'm not going to ask what Moby's doing up. Oh, look, I can see. Ah, here we go. Right, so I've managed to get... How do I work this thing out? What's that about now? Oh, hang on. Aha. Oh, we are off. Help! Now what's it doing? Help! Don't ask me how I get back up. Oh! Right, so you can see where we are. This is where the generator is over there. I can work out... Can't go that way. Can't go down there. Oh, hang on. That would be easier. Look at this, the old wheelchair. Looks like a flat screen TV. I'll remove the cover off that. Can't get... Oh, there's the... So that's where I've just come down. Right, so we're in the... Right, this... Oh, okay, this is the garage door. Thank you for power. What have we got? What do we have? I don't know if anyone's played this game because... Oh. What's that say? Are you in trouble? Need help? Call 155 help you, which is 435796. What's that say? Can't. I love this game. Kenway, Bellum, Bale, Laws, Offers. Free consultation, auto accident, ships and falls. All. Oh, sorry, slips and falls. 118, 118. Definitely, sir. Right, so what have we got here now? What the heck? What is this? Oh, the game. What is that? Multi-purpose civilian control panel interface. This is a control panel that civilians have supplied for our use, although they are able to control their system via visualization. They have provided these control panels for other species to have limited access to the controls. If you have trouble, please find, what's that say? You can't read it. Low summit for help. Remember, civilians numbering system is base 4. Drag from one blob to another to form civilian digits. Drag between blobs to disconnect. Geez, the standard panel has 5 digits, but single digit panels are also used. What? Use only first digit to simulate a 1 digit panel. 03. All panels will auto-correct for invalid entries. Please, what does that mean? So in other words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I would assume. I do not understand any of that. Not any of it. Right, so that's not even powered up. Okay, that does nothing at the moment. I don't understand any of this to start with. But let's have a... I've just spotted a panel over there, look. Okay, what's... Huh? Yeah, please. Anything. Oh, okay. So we've got... Alright, garage power. What? I love this. I love it. Oh, we have power. English please 50 this time. I don't understand any of that. I'm sorry. I don't understand none of that. Right, so we've got this thing powered up, but I do not understand what it does or anything. 50 going to have to jump off. A min need to... Yeah, that's fine. Not a problem, sir. So it's saying that you drag from one blob to another. I best put the camera... No one told me the camera was still off, guys. What you do? So you grab from one blob to another, but why is it connected to a register? Let's go 1. So 1. Oh, I did 2. Sorry. I did 2. Enter. Oh, so that's 1. Which is... Don't ask me how this works.
The 50 plus game is ready for stream.
Le Shark coming in with... Thank you. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. Le Shark, thank you very, very much for that outstanding host. This is for you. And for your viewers. You ready? You look here like that. Try to. Now, I'm going to call on the mathematicians in the game. So if there are any mathematicians in the game, please help me with this, because I've got no idea. I've managed to do that. So that's correct. That is 1. Yeah, it said single. So that's 1. But what I don't understand what I need to do. I don't know if I have to open the register to get money out of it or create something. I've got no idea, because it tells you nothing. Puzzle or no puzzle, you need to have an idea of what. And if I go clear, That don't work either. Enter. Right. I think they did say that 0 resets it. So we did 1. Wow, I don't understand any of this. 1. I don't get what I've got to do. Right, so that's 1. Clear. Go 2. Enter. Oh, it's only telling you what this chart's telling you, I assume. Yeah, because that's right, that's 2. So I think somewhere in the game, you may see symbols like this. And you have to remember that that is number 2.
The 50+ gamer is ready for stream. Y'all watch it.
JG Gaming, thank you very, very much for the host, sir. That's what I believe that's for. So I don't understand how it's got anything to do with the register. If I go 3, oh no, 23. Let's go enter. Oh my God. How can you remember all these? Right, I tell you what, I'm lost here. I've got no idea what that does. I have no idea what that does. As you walk away from it, it shuts down. But that is 23. But that's just the alien symbol for their numbers. So I don't know how that's going to affect us in the game, but we will see as we go through. Now I've got power. I would assume tools all over the place. I would assume I can open this door. Yes! There we go. So I haven't got to go all the way around. The only problem is, where is my little cart? There we go. So we're out here. I need to know where my little cart is. I'm going to see if I can go back up. Find out where this cart is. Let's shut these doors as well. Can I get back up here? Because I need to get back to that cart and find out. Oh, don't say you... Why'd I... No, you can't get back up this way. Are you going to build a Ferrari? Oh, I'm going to build a Ferrari just for Johnny. I've got to keep him happy. Right, I've got to go all the way around to find my... I don't know where it is. Wow, don't you love this game? I've got power... Oh, I've just realised this... Oh, hang on a second. Hold on, has 50 done it? Oh, we've got power everywhere. So we've got power everywhere now. So we've got it to the garage of the ramp. Ramp tunnel. Let's have a look what we can find. We've got power everywhere, so we should be okay. I don't know what this thing does, so let's turn it on. Let's see what happens. Woo! Right, so we've turned that on. It would be nice if it gave you a little bit more... Don't get what all this is about. Alright, I think we're supposed to turn this until we can either go up to one of these paths. Let's have a look. I think that's what we may need to do on this. But where does it... It doesn't reach any of these. Let's have a look at this door. See if we've got any power to this door. I thought it would have come... No. I think a beam's got to go through there. No, that's still locked. The only abduction game you'll ever play that tells you nothing. I've got to try and find my cart. I don't think I'm going to find it, you know. I've got no idea where it is. Where does that put you? I think I can remember where we went to. The game that tells you nothing and you have to, I think, the big round thing is the Death Star. It crash landed on Venus. Why do you keep saying this is Venus? Are you sure this is Venus? Because I don't know. I really don't know. We managed to go... I'm going to go there because I can see the edge. Oh, look, we're here. We are here. Right, so let's jump back in, and we'll carry on. I need to find out how to... No, we can't go that way. I don't know what I'd call it either. I've got no idea. I'll agree with what you said. I'll agree to disagree with Venus. There's this one right over. We need to get to that one. Oh, I think I know how I can do that one. If I can get it on this rail here, then I might be able to aim it at the tunnel. And we may be able to do it that way. I've got to come back down this one. This is one of the craziest games I have played ever. Ever. I think what you have to do is get out first. Turn this now. Get back in. Reverse and then go forward. Then go forward. It should take me over to... Yeah, there we go. Then I have to come down that path. I should be able to do this one. Wow. I don't know what all this is leading to. I have no idea what this is all leading to, guys. Okay. Now I have to work out. We said... Right, that should be okay. Let's have a look. See how far this turns. Yeah, that should be okay. We'll go up and we'll turn the beam on. Ah! I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Have a look. Yeah, we've cleared it. Let's see where that takes us now. We're going in the tunnel. Okay, so I can't get out there. Can't get out there. Can't get out there. Will you please? Oh, come on. Oh, don't you love it? If you're near the rocks, It won't let you out. Right, let's get right away from the rocks. No, it won't let me out. Okay. Go back. Right, and then we're going to have to walk that distance. I just want to see what's down here. No light. Oh, okay, no light. Oh, excuse me, open. What is this? What is this? All right. Okay. Old Neopia. What's that called? Light. Is it Nightopia? Nightopia? Let me just make that out. Guardian. Summit Airport. I don't know how they've got stuff like that in here. Oh, okay. Look around, 50. It's a bar. So this is a bar. Got no idea what that means. No idea what that is. No idea what that is. Hold on. There's something. Oh, I hear music. Oh, so it's a makeshift bar. Hey, Christmas is over. There's nothing else. Oh, hang on, what we got here? So, perils of this. Oh, these are drinks. Perils of the sea. 2 out purple mushroom juice. 2 out Mary fruit juice. Oh, ounce. Gosh, 50, you're so bad. 1 ounce of simple syrup. 1 ounce of white wine. 1 ounce of gold tummy buster. So if the plants had people, if the planet had people living in it, when they have, or maybe it's something you haven't seen yet. Johnny, I think what I'm trying to, I think this is what it's all leading up to. Because I'm trying to work out, where is it? Where is everybody? I've got no idea where everybody is. And it's showing the cocktails, but I do not know where everybody is. Mo Tang Blast. Aria Tia. Purple mushroom, hanging flowers, fire plant leaves, and Mary fruit. I can't go any further, I don't think. I'd just like to see what you can actually interact with. You can interact with the Christmas tree lights, that's about it. So I think it's just a makeshift bar. Oh, okay. I like. That's just something to keep you occupied. So that's a bar, but I don't understand what we've got to do around this bar. So I've done the majority of the things over that side. What else is it? That was a dead end. Can't work out what this is all leading to though. That's what I can't work out. Did we go in here? Oh, you can actually get inside there. So we've got... Yeah, look at the shadow. It's supposed to be a woman, that is, by the way. Right, what have we got here? Maybe people were done all this drinking and they were searching for a McDonald's and some food. Please. They were paying patience for a start. Jack, you can't work out what's interactive on this. I think it glows, doesn't it, at you? You get to a space like this and you can't go any further, so don't understand that too much. There's nothing on the table. Lily? Oh, Lily, I think you are dead. I think Lily's dead. Don't understand what that is either. Nothing on the wall there. Where's my craft? Just trying to work out where else I've got to... Where's that going? Oh, what have we here? It's like a water tower, isn't it? And there's a switch there. So how do you get to it? Across? Across? I'm just trying to look at this. Ah, there's one there. Depends what planet, to be honest. If it was I was going to be sarcastic and say if it was better than this one, yes. I'm trying to look at something here because still here in this location. Yes, I am. Just trying to... I'm going to have to look at this. Mr. T, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? So we've got to go... If I can go back that way. Yeah. I think we need to go... Yeah, I'm not too bad, to be honest. I was watching you today as well, believe it or not, because your farming's doing quite well. I'm kind of impressed with your farming. I haven't, for some reason, I haven't got into Farming Sim 19 at all, to be fair. I've got to go this way, because what I'm looking at is, if you get here, can you see this? I've got to destroy that one there. That one. Oh, it's looking really good, Mr. T. It really is. I've got to say, it really is looking good. Just getting lucky 50. No, I don't think so, because I was listening to you when you was explaining how and what you were doing, and I think, to be honest, you're actually. Yeah, I've got to go back. You're actually doing something now that you enjoy. I think that's what's doing it. I think that's what it's down to with you. You're doing something you really enjoy and the viewers are enjoying it, so keep it up. Keep it up, because I always lurk. You know me. I am the biggest lurker on Twitch. I don't know if I need to be here to aim up there, because I don't think I'll be able to see it. Oh, right, let's take it steady. And there it is. It's just there. Now I've got to hit that. You love lurkers. Let's try this. So we've got to go there. I hit it. There we go. We got it. I'm just going to go and check that. We got that. Right, so we did get it. Yeah. So that's disabled that. There's something around me connecting a pipe. Can you see these? Those little bits here, I've got to connect a pipe across there from what he was saying. Because there's something to do with this tree. I can see a plane there. I'm trying to work out how I do that. Crazy, crazy game. I'm going to go back to CW and see what he's got to say. Because I can't work out how I'm progressing in this game at all. Right, let's just try this one. Get back in. And we will see. Right, okay. So we're going to go back. This should take us down that, but yeah. Nope. Yeah, it's playable in VR, this is. Which I think... Can I do it from inside the seat? Let's have a look. No, you can't. Can't get out. No, I can. Here we go. I think this would be quite good in VR, to be honest, because of how the game is. I think it'd be very good. I'm trying to look at the water tower. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in order to collect water there at all. This, we've been down there and it doesn't really, the rock is not red, so I can't do a lot with it. I'll need to go that way, don't I? Yeah, let's go forward. I'm going to try down this side here. Oh, you can. You can actually do it from inside, I think. Yes, you can. Yes, we can. So we're going to go down to this rock formation there, look. I've got a funny feeling I'll be at the wrong angle, you know. I knew. Yeah, I'm going to be at the wrong... I don't know how I'm going to do this one. Okay, you can't turn it around. I don't know how I'm going to do that one. Unless... I don't know how far the beam will go. If I can get... I think there. Let's just have a look how far this beam goes. Turn it around. No. I can't do it from there. And now I don't see it. I want to see, is it there? I just want to make sure it's that. Yeah, it's that cluster there. If I try and get at this angle. Oh, it's that cluster. Can you hit the water? I don't think so. Oh. No. Can't move while you are... No. I need to go forward just a bit more. No, I think I'm struggling on this. Oh, okay. I've seen a way that I can do it. I've got to come across here. That's going to be difficult, that one. I can't hit it from this side either. That's going to be a difficult one. That is going to be difficult. Come on. I can't get down there. If I go fast, will it smash through? Let's see if it smashes through. No. So I don't understand that one then. I don't get that if you can't break this down. I can't get back onto the other track from unless I come across here. In order to get across there... Cake rings. How are you? I can't... No, you can't shoot the laser with it unless it's red. If it's not showing up as red, you'll never be able to shoot the laser with it. So somehow I've got to turn... Yeah, I've got to turn... I think I've worked out how I may be able to turn this round. It's learning the track. There we go, I had it then. Cake rings. In other words, cake rings. Cake rings? Oh, honestly. What did I say? Hello. You can call me Cakes. Wonderful. Okay, Cakes, how are you? No, it's got to be that way. I've got to keep it... You see, I can make it... I can get it forward, but I can't get this onto the other track. Oh, it's doing my head in. No, I've got to go that way. Trying to think that's still going to come forward anyway. I'm struggling to get onto the other track now. Because I'm only going on the other track backwards. It's like you've not got a turntable to turn it round. Oh, the blue laser will only disable or destroy anything that's got the red shimmer on it. It won't just blow, it won't just go through these. I'll turn it on. It won't just go through the fence. I'm sure it won't. Because I'd take the fence down, look. This is what I mean now. It will not go through the fence. So I can't blow that one down. I wanted to take that fence down so I was on the other track, but you can't do that. And the beam will go... Okay, yes, that's correct. Sorry, I thought you heard you say something. No, sorry, mate. It will only destroy anything with a red shimmer on it. That's where I'm struggling at the moment. And I'm trying to work out how to turn this round. I need to be able to turn this thing around. And there definitely is a way to do it. We need to come on the other track. Is that one. You know what, I like to get out. I played this when it came out. Oh, brilliant. So stay there. It probably is a great game if you know what you're doing. I will say that. I kind of look at this and I thought to myself, it looks interesting because I kind of like games where you do puzzles and things like that, or you have to survive. But 50 is trying his best here. I need to turn this vehicle around. I've already been up there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. And I like that. The discovery is good. Because I'm still trying to find out what happened to the people. Right, so we go forward. I'm going to see if I can... Did you play any other games made by Karen like Mystery of Riven? No, and do you know something? Mystery or Riven. I'm going to have a look at some of this stuff because I do like this stuff. I really do like things like this. I get annoyed with them, but then I don't give up. I won't give up on the games, that's the problem with me. Now we did come up this way and we couldn't get any further, so why have I come back? Mist was based... Oh, it was best-selling game in all time until it was created. I well agree with that. I can't work... I know that they make you... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Teleport. Why does this door not... Oh, hang on. I need to go down here. No, you can't because it don't take you anywhere, 50. Let's get out. I'm going to try something. Oh, so, right, it's remembering where these are. This is... Let's go back. It's remembering where they are and what they do. Because I can't get in here at the moment. And I don't know why. Why is this closed? Oh, hang on. Oh, please. Open! Open! Right, that won't open. There's no other way around. Ah! Definitely. Thank you. Oh, I need to go forward, don't I? And go back. I'm just going to do this to see what happens. No, right. So you can't even get killed in this game in the sense that... Can't crash through it. No, can't crash through it, but it's locked. Is there nothing I need to do with that door that'll open it, to be fair? There's nothing I can do. Can't jump, can't click. Let's have a look. Really, when you look at it, you'd say... It's a weird door because there's not really anything stopping it. What a weird door. Oh, so you can't get out unless you are right by the door. It's one of them games where as you play it that's the... Yeah, because when you say something like that, you've got... Everybody will play this game in a different way. And if you've played it, enjoyed it, and seen a lot of it, you'll see the different ways that people will play it. I can't... Because I like the teleport things, because they put you in a different... I know that you can teleport this particular vehicle if you go through certain walls. So we're going to go back. There's one over there. I'm going to do this. There's actually one over there that I'm going to try and see where that puts me. Which is over here. Can I get there though? No, the game is very particular on how you play it. Yes, I have Carlton. He's a good friend of mine. I have Carlton in the tip jar. Are we going to go? Now where are we? Oh, we are... Oh, we're at the back of the picket... White picket... Oh, do you know something? So, the majority of people are dead. So that's John Farley. Robert Hantnell. With, yeah, half of these. Oh, a broken down headstone. Not good. Not good. You see? You can see so much, but you can't get near it. That is annoying. You say thought process. Talk about puzzles. Puzzles galore. I need to get on top. To be fair, I need to get that I need to get that other tunnel unlocked. That's what I need to do. I need to get the other tunnel unlocked, so that what I can do is try and see where that leads me at the moment. I can get down here. Let me try and get on the other path. Now somebody said about aiming this at... I don't think... It doesn't do anything to this that I'm aware of. Yeah, it does nothing. Yeah, it does nothing to that rock formation. Although you can't see anyway. Yeah, it does nothing to that rock. I didn't think it did. So I encourage players to speak out loud on a regular basis what they have learnt. It often results in light bulb moments. I'm going to say nothing. I am saying nothing. Because I don't... I mean, I look at the game, I like it. I think it's really, really well put together. Really well put... Oh, we need to... do that. I want to try that way. You see, the one that I am having difficulty with is... Oh, you can do it from here. Ah, I might be able to do it from here. No, that's what I can't do it from. Because the beam just will not reach. Yeah, I had the Atari ST. Have a look. Yeah, see, it will just not do it. If I can get it from this angle, then I can take those rocks down there. That's what I'm trying to do. We might. No, it's a trick, because as I go back, let's have a look. I know what's going to happen here. You have to be probably exact here. Yeah, oh look at this. Don't you just love it? Just can't get it. I can't get that angle. Yeah, I just can't get that angle. It will go all the way around here, but it will not get that angle at all. This will not do it. Oh, hang on. It might be easier than I think. No. No, no, no. This is one I'm struggling with. He doesn't have a handheld one of these. It's this one I'm struggling with. This. Because I can't turn it around. I need to turn that around somehow. Is there a way that you can turn it around, Cave? Because that's the problem I've got. If I can get it turned around, I can get through here. That's what I'm looking at. And you can't turn it. That's what, there's no, like a turntable. Oh, don't say yes. Please don't say yes. You were supposed to say no. You were supposed to say no. You can turn it around. Oh no! How do you turn it around? Oh, hold on. There's one here which goes that way. I'm going to try something else. Oh, tell me it's not inside. I know that. It's to do with something in here. It won't crash into that, so I'm going to go back in and see if you do it on this. I think you do it on that myself. Right, let's go back in here. It must be to do with this, how you turn it around. Well, to be honest, no, I don't think it would be, because that will just take it straight back up. I haven't figured it out yet. He's laughing at me, I can see him. He's in front of his PC and he's laughing his head off at me. I just know he is. He's thinking, I'll get 50. I'll get 50. Just having a look. There's no point coming here. This is all to do with the crops. I'm trying to work this one out. I need to work this one out, how you turn it around. Oh, hang on. If I go up here and follow this one down here, it's normally best if you follow the track yourself. You can't go through here. That would do it. But for some reason, can you not open this? Can't open. Why would they put a track here and block it off with ease? That doesn't make any sense, that don't. No. Why would they do that? I'll say this. You can't turn the car around with the track. You have to access. You don't have access at the moment, you meant to say. Right, okay, so I don't have access at the moment. So I've got to then obviously complete what I need to do out here in able to turn it around. and I also don't have access to the pipes as well, because I'm supposed to put the pipes across the top. Oh, the game. Talk about puzzles. Talk about puzzles. Right. It's like when I come here. Most the doors that I've opened so far. Oh God, I haven't opened any doors. What are you trying to get at? I've only started playing it about, what, 2 hours ago. What doors have I opened? God damn. What doors have I opened? Well, there's one here. Why? What is it with these games and having locked doors and giving you no issues? Right, let's have a look. Why? It's got no lock on it. I hate locked doors. To frustrate your friend. Always. Well, I tell you what I've got to do, guys, which is going to irritate a lot of you. I have to close the stream. Can you save the game? No, you can't. So the game loads, or it resumes. Okay. I have to close the stream though, guys. I've just looked at the time. I've got work in the morning. So what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do. It saves automatically. Thank you. I will definitely be coming back to this on Saturday without a doubt. I'm going to play this game until I have got to the level where Cake is going to be asking me for advice.
You're ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to it on Saturday, definitely, because I like it. It's just that at the moment I'm getting through what I can. I'm enjoying it. It's mind-boggling for me, and I want to be able to put the pipes across here. I'll just show you this before I disappear. Where you can see the circle, Cakes, thank you very, very much for that follow. There are some pipes that you are supposed to connect from the big generator here, and they run across. Now, I have no idea what they do, but I'm going to come back to this on Saturday. Tomorrow is 50's Friday flight night. Thank you very much, Monkey Man. Monkey Man, thank you very much. But I will come back to this on Saturday. I mean, I like it, to be honest. So I like people's views. I thought it was quite interesting to be, and I've got to come across here and do that. So guys, as it is now, what time do we make it? We make it just gone 10:30. I have to be in bed for about 11, so I don't have a bad head in the morning. Guys, I want to thank you. Cakes, thank you very much for your advice and everything. It will go down well. Guys, you've been watching a Vid Plus Gamer. I will come back to this on Saturday, because tomorrow I am doing Friday flight night. I may do a long haul flight. I don't know. This game is so much bigger than you have discovered. Well, I've only been playing it for a couple of hours now anyway, and I've only got 4 hours on it as it is, Cake. So hopefully I can get further on that. But for me, you've been watching the 50 Plus Gamer, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening.
You're ready.
And good night.
The 50 Plus Gamer. 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 The 50 Plus Gamer Squad.
You ready?
The 50 plus game. 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 The 50 plus game.